Alright. Okay. Got a whole lot of work to do. And it starts with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I haven't not finished Synchro. I haven't finished Fusion. I finished Link. Done a bit of off-camera doing, and that's gotten me close on both, essentially. As long as I am fairly quick, I should get there pretty good. Of course, there is still the dual live of the day. Zombies versus Ancient Gear Centuries. A lot of Ancient Gear. What are you? You say accurate, kinda. Synchron deck is very funny to see. That's also very funny. That is very funny. Okay. What's this be doing? Unchained. Okay. That would be funny to see. I'm gonna turn down my volume just slightly. Okay. So we've got Synchron Carrier, Junk Blader, Junk Breaker, Synchro Chase, and Magical Cylinder. Your 40 card, 15 card extra. 40 card, 15 card extra. We're going first. Let's see what we can do with this hand. Synchro Chase, normal Junk Blader, set Magic Cylinder pass. Okay. Arby's. Unfortunate, but set one. Rikea. Special. Special summon one. Special summon the Abominable. Special A that. Sarama. Set one. Special of the other twin Rikea. Sharvara. Pop the Sarara. For Unchained Soul of Disaster. Blink off for your Unchained Soul of Rage. Is that that is lethal? That was lethal on board. Unchained to add one. Sharvara, I need to add another to set a escape. Unchained Soul Sharvara add battle. They missed lethal by accident by BMing, but I don't know what. Oh, they get Unchained Abomination instead of trying to. Okay. Junk Barrage is unfortunate. Escape. Target one to target the Synchron Carrier. Popping both. Barrage goes to grave. Drama. Banish itself to summon the Abomination. That is the end of the game, essentially. I guess I should have seen something like this coming. Just Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. Speaking of coughing, my bad. Okay, that is Chi-Chi. Next, I think I should try finishing up the Synchro first. Well, Now let's finish up the fusion. Finish up the fusion since that's shorter. I did break a little bit. That doesn't quite show. But I'm gonna try Ancient Gear again. I think some people might know that I had not too many. I had an Ancient Gear deck at like the start of Ranked Roulette that I didn't really use too much. Well, I mean, I used it. I definitely used it, is the thing. Fortress is the main one. Then I think maybe one Catapult, double Ultimate Pound. Anything else I might want? I guess maybe Hunting Hound, but doesn't. Of course, Tanker. I need Chaos. Chaos. The list is banned. That's unfortunate. No, need. Fusion Machine is what I need. Maybe Ignition Beast Volcanic might be funny to see. I don't think Pyro Phoenix is... Pyro Phoenix is a Pyro, right? Or it might be banned. Makes sense. It is a... I also could theoretically do Magia, although I need... There is something better I can use that with. Okay. Ideally, you'd want the other Ancient Gear fusions, but this should work. Let's try it, see how we do. Oh, shoot. I did not get Urgent Schedule in there. That is definitely a misplay. Sign against summoning. During your main phase one is the funny thing. Yeah. Oh, I see. Revive Ash, go into a 6. Set to pass. Is it only fire dragon or fire monsters? Fire dragon monsters. Okay. Double ultimate pound is not great. Oh. I guess I would have preferred to have Megaton. Ancient Georgia Giant X. What's up, dude? Hello, Luce Splendo. Welcome in. Unfortunately, I kinda wrecked a little bit. Doing here, they're going for Hydra. I am doing all right. I guess otherwise, unfortunately, they do have to punch that 10 Hydra. The unfortunate truth is, we did kind of brick, which makes it a little bit harder to punch the 10 Hydra. We did. We're not necessarily. They decided to go for Vanguard the Moon Eating Dragon, which I guess if they go add Chandra normal summon Synchro into the Saganpai, then theoretically, yeah, we are pretty dead. My favorite virtual world card is Sorcerer Emergence. Cover Hydra. I guess I can see how that works, yeah. Discard them. Something tells me they don't really know how to play Tenpai either. You are joking me. Control of a synchro, you can add a whir anywhere. Virtual World is pretty good at that. That actually kinda hurts. It's because of the opponent's card, yeah. So they grab Quadra. The unstoppable marshmallow. Apparently, this doesn't also inflict piercing. Chandra. Special summon the Chandra. They have to have something. Is Chandra the one that prevents you from taking battle damage? No, that's Pydra. Okay. Give me a reason to actively play and use Long Yuan plus Iris Sword Soul in a non-Sword Soul deck, which is pretty funny. Like, Long Yuan pitch one of the virtual world names to make it 10 is a very interesting play. Marshmallow, yeah, apparently. Apparently they also are facing, like, blind second OTK strats as well. And now, so they decided, you know what, Marshmallow, perfect. Which oddly enough, GG by the way, oddly enough, is not a bad play for stopping, like, blind OTK strats. I am going to turn this down even more. My headset. Strangely enough, yeah. Surprisingly goated. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Make Changing, make Shinshan, banish any card stonks. Yeah. That is definitely stonks. Now, Marshmallow apparently is actually pretty stonks against other blind OTK strats, like, funnily enough, Tenpai Dragon. That's a pretty good hand. Also, Iris has an amazing synergy with King Long. I can probably see it if I remember properly what Kilong does. Manage one virtual world monster graveyard, then take it. Target one card. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that does work. That does make sense. Okay. Also, more janging options. Another Tenpai player. Dora. I'll wait. I think I want to wait for Genroku as effect rather than Milchandra. That's pretty good, actually. Also technically be summoned as a product of Zuanwu. That's fairly true, yeah. Negate the Genroku. GG, wow. Apparently, I'm just doing really well with Ancient Gear, specifically against Tenpai. I just have the biggest virtual world brain left on this planet. Technically one of the only, but virtual world has seen a bit of a comeback recently. Fairly recently, in fact. I'm winning all the coin tosses, and I'm calling them all to be going second. start playing Virtual World Malice. Would that work? Shen Vanish is just pure stonks. Apparently, yeah. In the right deck, of course. I get to place one to send one. Can I beat this? Honestly, probably. Ancient Gearbox in hand is not great. Get to place another one. Get to go Dragon. Malice likes being banished. Oh, it's true, and again, like we haven't seen that before. We say that Calamity was banned, so it's not as bad. They're mostly just making like Quasar and Blazar now. I believe this is also the structure deck that was, or the loner deck. Supernova, True Awakening. Until I clear the field, that'll actually be a problem. They could go Auxilla. I am not enjoying myself. Yeah, that's also true. Okay. Lead Ancient Gear statue. Do they try to force out the... They do. Okay. MS. Wait. Does that work? Special summon this card. I think that doesn't miss timing. Yeah, because it isn't around the monsters currently on the field, rather than go for Crimson immediately. And another True Awakening. They now have ammunition for True Awakening. Put that back, go for Blazar. Yep. Fusion Summon. Bait out the thing. They didn't. Okay. Try to bait out the... Come on, don't read. Dang it. Ash Blossom. What's your favorite deck list? A dual disc. Sorry, I didn't. So, also, by the hello, Easy Mixed Signals. Welcome in. I think I'm tempted to say, and hi, Gun and Wolf. By the way, there's a lot of things going on right now. Dual disc, I think. Probably Yusei's from 5Ds. How are you going? How is it doing? At least it doesn't feature Guardians. Probably. Alright. Trying to think. I don't really need to really think of. Place that immediately back. Summon it again. Place Gargoyle. Yep. Oh, we've dropped some frames. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's just Yusei's Dual Disc from 5Ds. And Dual Disc is one from Camula. And trying to bait out interaction is actually kind of difficult when your opponent at least kind of knows what they're doing, it seems. This saves me some damage, but they do get to negate that with Blazar if they try to. Yep. Game 2. Or next game. Let's go next game. I'm gonna do that just for the fun of it, I assume. BMing. I get it, whatever. I do need to... One, I need to get urgent schedule, I think. What can I ditch? I'll ditch the gearbox, definitely. Probably ditch the catapult. Let's ditch the thrust. A copy of thrust. Let's ditch every copy of thrust, actually. Any other things I might want to add? Like, realistically, you'll want... I did not have Gear Town in the deck. What am I doing? What do I cut? This may be Cosmic? What if I... Hold on. What if I cut Duster for Heavy Storm, actually? I can cut the Poly. Okay. Anything else I might want to add? This is... Not really. Realistically, I would want a second and third Gear statue. It's not really possible at the moment. Yes, adding back a Cosmic won't hurt. it's a quick play. Okay. Like, there are a lot of things that I think are better if I can get to them. Imperm and Valor, which is nice. GG, I guess. Were they playing what? The 120. I think basically no matter what I do, as long as I win, I complete fusion event. They're doing that's Centurion. Okay. Centurion must have just hard bricked. No matter what happens, I basically complete the fusion portion. Next is Synchro. Which I may switch it up. Maybe I'll try like pure Synchro Sword Soul or something. I'm going second. Which means they're on like Centurion and or Sword Soul. Or maybe Ice Shade Goatee again. That was fun. Well, it lasted. Blackwing. Okay, can I beat Blackwing with minimal non-engine? Let's see. Another Black Feather Whirlwind. This, and then 2, 4. Blackwing Dragon. Special summon. Twice. Is they might actually. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fine. Go for Boristor. Wait, vanish. Add the what did they add? The hand trap Chinook. All right. I can do this. I can play around this. Kinda. Go for the. They obviously got at least one of the Blackwing. Or, Blackwing Assault Dragon. That is. Get to. Basically, they get 2. Am I able to do anything through this, is the thing. Like, maybe. I can set up Ancient Gear Advance, Catapults, Wyvern. That is 14, 14, 14. Am I able to play through that? Kinda. I know they get all three, actually. Tuner Synchro Monster. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can play through all three. Is the thing. Ancient Gear Advance. Fusion. Oh, that does. Oh, it's only monster effects. It's only monster effects. I guess it doesn't matter. Chaos Giant. That only affects one. Yeah. I guess the thing is, they don't really have an out to this. Like, yeah, I can say what would be an out to this? Chaos Angel? Marionette might oh for Unchained. That's funny. And a small world target, that also works. Add Brewis Worm. Uh that does actually do it. Kinda. As long as they have a tuner in hand to do it with, is the thing. They don't. They don't realize Ancient Gear Giant prevents monsters from activating effects in the battle phase. That was their only out. GG. Win or lose. And I won. Okay. Finally synchro. right now I'm still on the Stardust Bestial deck, which is fine. It's doing all right. I may exchange it for Sword Soul if that might be quicker. Who knows? I guess let's see what. Let's see how this game goes. I think ideally I can work with that. That's not quite what I wanted. Oh, tuning. Try to bait Ash. Okay, I need to get very lucky. Junk Synchron. Oof. Stardust Synchron. Do I let that resolve? I'll go cross out Call Ash. It's around Shifter, alright. I'll leave Stardust Synchron. Because I think Stardust Worm requires me to have a level 8 or higher synchro monster, yeah, before I can use it. I didn't set Called By. That was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. Go. I think they have to go Coral Anemone. You slug. At that point, it's just beaters. No. Marbled Rock works. Get to add any card back in. Add the blue slug. Target the Coral Anemone. I think they'd rather have that engraved. That's fine though. Synchron Overtake. Special synchron. Stardust Illumination. They have Ash. I called by. Tribute off. Dev called by. Dang it. Ooh. Okay. There's the called by. Ooh, okay. Granted regain. I didn't want to place it on the bottom. Ow, okay. That's a pretty perfect draw, honestly. Solemn Strike is very bad for me. Ah, okay. At this point, it's gonna become a grind battle. Can they kill? I actually think the answer is no. Sea Angel. Kinda. At the very least, they don't have they don't have a tower sponsor. They just have some beaters. They can go hurl an enemy, bring back like they can go Mandarin, special blue slug. Well, do they want to? I think I actually could have stopped that if I said called by way earlier. That gave me a heart attack. Okay. Let's move to this actually. Just in case. I forgot about that. I got distracted, that's my bad. Add it back to hand. I don't quite have enough to kill. That's what I'm thinking. Now, unless that other card is indeed... Oh, they do get that. They're gonna go roll triangle icy to try to get a trap to protect. Go for wave. get to go into Argonaut. That doesn't target. So I have to do this now. I get rid of the... I guess Marble Rock is the one I'm most scared of them having. Outside of... The thing is, they basically win from this position. Because what? They get... They get to negate one spell effect per turn, and they have a blank, kind of blanket protect imperm. What if I do bleed this? Do they... I don't really have a good target for this, do I? No, I don't. That's... Now, if that last card is Ash, right, they didn't negate the Arriving Light. And all this could have been avoided if I had just negated... That doesn't even do it. All that could have been avoided if I just negated the Pascalis when I had the chance. I mean, they still had Solemn Strike. So I think it would have been a grind game that chances are I would have lost. Let's keep going. I think as long as I keep up a good pace, I can get through this. And I've got some time, but not all the time in the world, because I do have to get up a bit early. Which is also why I'm streaming slightly earlier than I normally do. Ideally, I'd like to go first, although I definitely am considering now going for Sword Soul. Ooh. I don't really have a good 7, do I? No. Kind of an ugly hand. Synchro Overtake. Do I... Man, hard drawing. I guess summon it, get some defense up, and I just don't have the right cards in hand. I definitely need to add a Synchro 7 to this pool. What could I take out? I guess probably just the Shooting Star Dragon is best. Well, I don't have back row removal. That is Sky Striker. Good. What? Hold on. Crystal Beast, Elmonica. Is this a bot deck, perhaps? No, couldn't be, right? As long as I can get any good card, I can probably do something here. Link off for Camellia. Camellia effect, dump a spell. Might as well Ash, because there's not really that good of a chance to. Last card was cross out. Okay. Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead, per se. They do need to loop through a couple things. They dump the N-Gage, I imagine. Link off for Kagari. Kagari grab the N-Gage effect to add something like scissors. Not scissors. I'm blanking. Not Ego Burster. I guess just immediately do that anyway. It does send itself to grave. But so does Stardust Trail. That's a pretty good draw, if I've ever seen one. Stardust Dragon, or Stardust Synchron, Stardust Trail. I actually think I've got full combo wills. Does this place from hand or deck on top of your deck? Oh, okay, so I can go Arrive in Light. CL1 has to be that. CL2 has to be Stardust Trail. Draw the Converging Wills. Converging Wills effect. Place the Stardust Worm. I think that's Tribute the Excel. Go for Stardust Dragon. I think it gets 2 attacks this battle phase, which is OTK. That is still an interesting deck. Like, that is a very interesting deck. Hold on. Let me see it. Yeah, no Ray is strange, but I can kind of understand. If they get, I think, specifically Hornet drones. Yeah, I feel like they definitely should have replaced Cobalt. Why do they need Cobalt Eagle? Like, I guess as a target for Rainbow Salvation? To search the field spell. I guess that makes sense. And I guess ideally you'd probably play this in, like, this is a list of all time indeed, yeah. Oh, what could we cut? maybe the second talents for maybe a second talents for even just one copy of Ray or Rose or something. I mean, I think Dark Guardian could have been meta, and if not meta, at least rogue option in 2016-2017 if people figured out how to play the cards. They have cards that could have done a lot for the deck, like Flare, Board Fly, Quick Voice, stacking, Recardination, and of course the normal Guardians. I think I'll keep saying these words, and they'll be relatively true to some degree. I mean, obviously, they did have to contend that format, like 2017 format with Sue. So we'll never really know how true those words are. But I definitely think they could have. I definitely think you're kind of right. Boardfly is also just a Abyss Dweller. True. I think you're right. They could have been rogue in this situation. Pretty decent hand. Ooh, I guess Ash that immediately. Sorcerer Striker, or maybe even Thunder Dragon, it could have been viable. I guess that's true, negating essentially all like spell and trap effects, or not spell trapping, graveyard effects. I think basically makes some of those, like Orca specifically, not nearly unplayable, and Striker not as good, which was 2017 to 2018. Yeah, something the Mercurier. Banish 4. Or the Rinbrum. Add a Albion. Sending the branded sword. Banish the Courier. Summon it. Oh, that's actually interesting. Or add it to hand. Which I don't think they normaled, so they can do something along that line. Maybe normal. Monster Reborn. Target the Fractal. Do I have a good out for this? I think Shreg is going to be my big concern. Like non-targeting Banish. Do they have enough for... No, they don't. They need to... link up for either Rugal or Shreg. That way they have enough bodies in grave to link up. Sad people don't just play Fleur de Lis anymore on the side. It is... Send a Trebrigan Wizard. They obviously want to send... I feel like they want to send... Yeah, send a Karas. Make the Karas Seer. It's viable with, like, punishment and such. But those days are over. Banish 2 more. It's Ancient Warrior. That is something that I might want to have. Go for Apollosa. That hurts. That actually kind of hurts. Then Refolds. Basically, they have full combo. I kind of see what they were doing now. I will say, though, I think Dogmatic is still just decent in this meta. Okay. Synchron overtake. That is its face up card. One card from hand or field. I can chain block this pretty easily. They have to negate with the Apo. And unless that other card is indeed imperm, I don't lose, per se. I think Dogmatic is just decent in this meta. Great? No. Decent? Yeah. I mean, it does have a lot going for it. Well, they had everything, I guess. Go Revolt now. Shreg Banish. Unfortunately, there wasn't really much I could do here. At least they're almost out of Apo, which doesn't do anything. I'll banish 2, 4. Yeah, GG. Alright. Let's keep trying. The Sword Soul deck is definitely looking a lot more attractive. Especially if I'm going to be losing the coin tosses so much. Maximus is still a good card. It is. Punishment isn't bad either. And Counter isn't that bad. Dogmatic still has some use. Dear Servant definitely is a card good enough that Labyrinth and Stun used it a bunch and even got it semi-limited. Like, Maximus is still great in any ritual deck. I think I need to go Doppel Warrior. Start a Synchron, tribute the Doppel Warrior. This isn't the best turn 1. Chain Block Trail. Go. I guess I just go Arrive in Light. Excel, Synchro, Stardust. I need to draw one first, then summon the token. That is, I think, only 4. Summon a worm. Except to pass. Nation and Genesis are also still playable. Yeah. Stadium Maximus. Dogmatic was a bit cheaper to make. I would make it. Draw one. Sigmatica could still find a competitive niche. Understandably so. That's a pretty good draw off of Junk Synchron. Got 2 targets for Forbidden Droplet. Basically need to make Equimax immediately. Please, is still a good card, yeah. Make Dogmatica great again. I'll send the Junk Synchron. Reinforce the army. Play 3 Nexus. That goes back up. Joshin is also not bad. Also kind of true. They lose Equimax if they do this. Tribute. Majestic Star banish itself. If you really wanted to, just play the Ritual Dogmatic version. I am forced to negate Maximus, but that's fine. Easily get to end phase. That's only if I control a bestial monster, so it doesn't matter. Reinforcement of the army. Sadly, not the Dogmatica variety. Okay. Now, if they think they're safe, I do have Gamma. 100% honest question. What's up? And Scoop GG. Would the golden sword soul receive more love if it was a worm? Kinda. I like. Obviously, you're slightly joking just because of the "Would you love me if I was a worm" meme, but I do think love them if they were a worm. Like, it is unfortunate that lore-wise they kind of have to be spellcasters. Them being Theo and Aiden from Dogmatica. Yes. Eris doesn't even suffer from being a spellcaster. Because she is just that good. I want to leave that for Gamma, actually. Gamma's unfortunately dead. Am I wrong? No. You are correct. If I send Driver... Oof. Unlucky. Okay, please hit Lucky. I knocked about it with Valo, and we came to the conclusion that if she was slightly easier to bring out more deck for player... Ooh, do I want... I obviously want Synchron, but please mill. I've never summoned any of the virtual world XE's monsters. It's not except Fan sometimes. Apparently, they're not the best. Taylor, sure, waste. the rank 9 or rank 3s. Rank 6 is way easier. Yeah. Send the gamma. It's unfortunate that that actually kind of hurts. Do they have a... No, they don't. Um, Come on, fade out the imperm. Would you love me if I was a zombie tuner said escape ghost? They haven't said anything. They revealed a long yuan a while ago. Means they probably still have it. A second. Pilgrim Reaper is actually correct. Kind of is, yeah. It is based on the... I think Pilgrim Reaper is the one that's based on the number of monsters in the graveyard, right? So... Pilgrim Reaper. Which one am I thinking of? Every dark monster in either player's graveyard. Okay, I see. I'm lying. So much from this card. Yeah. They have OTK. I want to summon Draylark Tyrant, but why would I when Pilgrim Reaper is just slightly better? Not even slightly, it's just better. Okay. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Wild monster. Well, wild monster other than dragon or like his face up on the field that was special summoned from the graveyard. During the standby phase, that's level 5 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Yep. That does sound about right. Oh, not that. Like, that is not a bad rank 6, no. like a lot of and it's an R rarity, yeah. A lot of decks like having it just because it's a really good rank 6. That is generic, might I add. Oop, not that. Um, Anything else I might want to add? I guess you probably play Virtual World in an R format now that I think about it. Yeah, I think you definitely can. Oh wait, Ice Shade. Huh? Hold on. Anything else I might want to cut? Not really. Crush Out the Turtle is a pretty annoying card to out in NR. Ah. Oh, Virtual World Shot. I think actually, yeah, because it is just a, is it 2-turn protection against battle? It's also pretty effective in just making a level 6 or a synchro. Yeah. This will be Dino. Dino Link, okay. I do kind of feel like yes, you don't have Lulu, Shanshan, or Nyan Nyan. But you could play without them. Just add a few long one and you're fine. Also, I always thought Long Yuan was dark. That's interesting. Why? Looks like a dark monster. I guess. That is called by? Nope. That might be Salamangreat. Okay. Unfortunately, also, yeah, acts pretty evil. Black Load prevents activations, right? You can activate the effects of monsters on the field with the same original name. And Shisha is light, so I expected there to be a dark one. Okay, that's a bit more fair, yeah. Just look at him. Funnily enough, I actually think it would have been fitting for. He is not really screaming fire to me. Like it, if anything, it would have been fitting. Hold on. For Sinister Long Yuan, given that this is his like most evil, powerful form, for this to be dark. Like it makes sense why it's fire because he is originally fire, but it also makes sense for it to be dark since he absorbed the power of Moye's soul and became like his evil half, essentially. Moye being water, I get. It's just Long Yuan being dark. Tai being wind, I get. It's just Long Yuan. I think even Chunjun Earth, Long being fire does not make sense. At the very least, his boss version still being fire. Doesn't exactly make sense. Love fire. Konami, apparently. You ain't hot enough to be fire. True, I guess. This is Dragon Link, it seems. Bestial Dragon Link. Blazing Machi, now that is a fire monster. A fire monster of all time. No space for Collapsed Serpent. Link off for Striker. I don't really know where to Nibiru here. Collapsed Serpent. I guess after Boot Sector launch and or Rocket Tracer. Banish the Collapsed Serpent or Wyvern Burster. And it's just like Argapane, but worse than basic type. Romulus. To add Collapsed Serpent from deck to hand. Get Dragon Ravine. They can descend a dragon monster from deck to grave by sending the second Collapsed Serpent they added off of that. What do they add off of? They send Absoluter. What do they add off of Sector for Rocket Tracer? They have Romulus and Striker Dragon play so suit anyway. That's Argapane. And LP, the deck still functions well enough. True. I'm looking for one. If this is it, this is a fairly underwhelming. Nope. Rocket Tracer. Nope. If they have enough of a link off for a Guard Dragon Misty. I mean, another Striker Dragon. So the thing is, if I do this now, do they have an out to it? I might as well, since I've been thinking about this long enough. Do they have any extenders, is the thing. They do, kinda. Send Meteor Black Dragon to send a driver, special summon itself. Does that gets to add? Banish this card from your graveyard. Add a red ice fusion from deck to hand. Banish 4. Do they basically just get their board anyway? Like, yeah, it's it's Dragon Link, so I should have probably seen this coming. No, what would be a nightmare for Shadow players? Shifter? I mean, Shadow. Nah, Shadow cannot play through Shifter, really. Or Macrocosmos. What would it be? What would be bad for Shadow players? Running down Shadow Construct instead of L Shadow Construct. Forced to play the Link. I mean, I don't think the Link is even necessarily that bad. It's just not great. That truly would be a sad moment. I want the... Yeah, there we go. Fusion summon a Shadow Fusion monster using monsters from your hand or field as material. This card is in your graveyard. Send a Shadow monster from your hand face up field, and if you do special summon a Shadow monster. They have Ash, they have Ash. Opinion. I think Brisja isn't that good. Brista. L. Shadow. The SP Little Knight. Doesn't stop decks like Cubell or Snake Eyes. What do they banish? Banish the Ron Atron? Okay, sure. I do need to out the SP Little Knight right away, is the thing. Would start to summon a monster while you have a Shadow monster in your hand. Negate the summon, destroy that monster. Send a Shadow card from your hand to the graveyard. A Shadow spell or trap in your graveyard. finish a fish to add a ghost ogre. Fine. Might be a mistake of putting that in the imperm column. I meant to put that in the column next to the imperm column. If that's actually imperm, that does lose me the game. For the link to, do they have enough gas to get all the way to the big boy? I'm not sure if they do. Third Striker Dragon. Quick effect. Rocket Tracer. Hey, so if you didn't notice, I've been eyeing up Shadow and Dogmatica. Yes, I have. In this case, yeah. Seals. Go for battle. Yeah, bad idea. Do they do this now, is the thing. Talked about them in the past, but my time playing Pure Shadow. It's another white sardine. Though I have never mentioned my fascination with Dogmatica. Fish Monster is okay. That'll bait out the seals, actually, is the thing. Because if they seals white sardine, that fizzles. I definitely remember Shadow. I don't specifically remember. Baylor? Okay, fine. Come on. As I hate branded Despia decks. Come on, do it. Do it. Come on. Erotic Seals, do it. Too early and or too late. sealed the deal there. They should have waited. Oh! That was the last token I needed. Hold up. Okay, minor detour. Little triangle will end soon, I know. Got all that. I need at least 2 more games where I win, essentially. At least 31 more monsters summoned from the graveyard. Alright. Do need to activate 2 trap cards, but hold on. Slight detour. Okay, the view of the primal being token. Need 8 out of 8. Grade 20. What are the preconditions? Complete a duel 50 times. Chain the core in a duel 1 time or more. 20 times. Is that once per duel? Okay, I'll find out eventually. I'm assuming that also counts as opponent's card effects. Let's see. 8 out of 8, come on. During main phase, your opponent uses the effect of Ciphering Lord Omega, banishing it, and Virtual World Hime in your hand. And that turns battle phase, you return your banished Virtual World Hime to your graveyard. Effect on Virtual World PUB Shenshin. Your most next standby phase. I think Omega comes back. Returns to its original location. Yan Yan does not. Okay. Has been summoned from the extra deck. Soul Supreme Kings, Specialism Destroy all. Activating Book of Moon, targeting Supreme King Sark. The effect is activated and is applied because it is face down. That's a classic. Vanquish Soul Raisin. Activating Ciphering Gear Gamma. When first mode, activate Vanquish Soul Heavy Burger from your hand, returning Vanquish Soul Raisin to the hand. I think it is negated, but it is destroyed because Border does not negate Gamma. Basic just changes locations. And Gamma does not care about location. It just cares about the effect. But it is not destroyed. Okay. This is an effect activation timing written in the text trailer. Your opponent's main phase. I know that one. First Golden Land. What is the original activation of? I believe that is a mercenary. I do need to repeat anyway. Guard versus Penguins activates effect. Activate the book The effect is negated and it is banished. But it is not banished. And targeting Smear Jade Ice Blade Dragon. Smear Jade Ice Blade Dragon, banishing Vanquished Enigma. Cannot be activated. I think it can be well, it can be activated, I think. Yeah, cannot be activated. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, face up active. At this time, your opponent activates Ruin Drop. Uses Grand Machu. Solve. Set. I think it's just 0/0. Okay, hold on. Oh, I want to see the explanation of the Grand Maju. The others I can kind of understand why. Like, sure, it's not destroyed because it is now in the hand. I think, does Gamma say... is in different locations. Okay, that's why. That's fair. Bonus main phase. Mercenary. Will be negated by effect. Different location, basically. Cannot be activated. Why can it not be activated? It as having left field because of the opponent's card. Okay. Attack due to its continuous effect. Then its effect from drawback. If the attack tab will be 2,000. Convert the value used for the attack. Its value 2,000. That results in the effect of forbidden droplet. This overrides the continuous effect of Much, meaning that its attack will not change due to the additional cards being banished, and conversely, its attack will not change even if its continuous effect is negated. Okay. I think that makes sense to me. Again, I can do this. This is 2,000. Also on this opponent's geomathematic gamma in base of attack position. I think sent to the graveyard, I believe, because it does affect the opponent. It will not be affected. Oh, does it not affect the opponent? It affects. Okay. Cannot be activated. Which monster's card does not fill the activation condition of Rindrum the Striking Dragon? Ritual, I think. Right? Okay. That is Omega Returns. This is negated but not destroyed. Mercenary. Okay. Opponent's main phase. Most of the same questions. Fortunately, I do still need to figure out. It was the first one, so I know it is, or not, the second one. Okay, so it does not affect the player. Okay. I guess it does have to change a monster to face down position in the first place because of the then. Okay. That's fair then. Opponent's main phase. Go to effects would be possible to activate the effect of Ash Plant and set one from deck. That one's fairly easy. Draw Dragon of Restrictions and no other cards. Your opponent controls Epic Masquerade and 2 non-token monsters with different name card names. And no other cards. The opponent activates the effect of Epic Masquerade during the opponent's Appaloosa above the using Epic Masquerade monsters. This turn, what is the maximum level Condor instructions can activate its effect? I think it's just any number, since it's not once per turn. Appaloosa goes 3. This gets 3 materials, so negated. Cannot be activated. Negated and not destroyed. 2,000. 0 cards in your hand, 2 cards left in your deck, and you control. In which case, once per turn, if your opponent activates spell or trap cards, you draw 3 cards in your hand. I think it just cannot be activated since you cannot, since you cannot complete its requirements, it does not matter. It is negated, but it is not banished. Alright. I've got about an hour left, or 45 minutes, honestly. I need to complete 50 duels and well over 50... Oh, not that. I need to complete 50 duels and I need 50... or 20 chain link 4s, which isn't the worst thing to do, honestly. I think there are decks that can. I do have decks that can make that requirement. Tuneful Princess. Activate effective banish. They have Ash. Well, I guess I would have walked into the Ash anyway, but that just makes it a lot easier for them to do. Activate. Add. Joyous Springs. They have Cross Out and Called By. And they just had everything. I think this is doable. Centurion Bonds. Send the Centurion Bonds to place the Gargoyle. Gargoyle, special summons. Centurion Bonds. Granted Regain. I was hoping they would. Go for Auxilla. I guess it makes sense. Might as well Ice Barrier. Send a... Send Roger Atron to the field. Or add it to hand. I guess send the White Sunfisk. Setting the Phalanx. Get to place the Primera. Unfortunately, let's discard a Sunfisk. They shotgun the Phalanx. Not. I am dead, basically. Does Phalanx require you to control something else? Is that it? Place a monster card on the field, banish it, and if you do during guess they immediately go for Legadia. Is what I imagine they're trying to do. Either that or Crimson Dragon. Add a Trudea. Return, go for a Blazar. Would summon a monster. They can do that, yeah. And I don't have enough Sunfish in my graveyard to do anything. Oh, they get the special summon it. Okay. I wish the last card in hand was, I guess, anything else, really. Immediately go Legadia. Legadia, just destroy the field. I have to have something else. I don't know why they would go for the token now of all times. When I think we all know the line is Chaos Archfiend. Hold up. Vanish. Huh. At least made it quick. It is actually getting kind of hot, so I will turn on my fan. Default skin. Okay. I might want Gamma. Shotgun the Veiler so they can't use it. get airborne. That's fine. I can live with that. For Barrichet, Nerval to add Karas. They added Fractal. Special summon another Nerval, banish 2 for a probably just a Bearbrum. Bearbrum and Farigit. Link off for Shrag. This does lock you into Tri-Brigade, right? It doesn't. So they can go Apollosa here. Add and place 1. That gets them access to the Shrag. They have 3 Apollosa's. Revolts. Yep. Place 1 back. Paris. Dispose of the Fractal. Special summon itself. Actually, that's kind of in the way. Banish 3 for the Rugal. Yeah, they need to link off Rugal and Karas for Shrag. Set the Revolt. Because now they don't have enough room. There you go. Huh? Right, reincarnation. Send a white sardine to grave. They negate with Apollosa. Bow of the Goddess. Fine by me, because I get to go. I do not have talents. Is kind of a blunder on my part. This forces out that. I wish I had talents. Because they basically just get 3 free bodies. They go for any link 4. Yeah, they go for a second Shreg. Shreg, banish the white reincarnation. Draw one, put it back. Add kit. Dump two. Or banish the. Appaloosa. That needs to be outed immediately. Well, that's throwing. Like, I don't think I could necessarily win now, but I should. But me misclicking so hard. Okay. That was such a bad misplay. Go for Rugal. A third. They go for Smorg. I mean, fine. That is fine. I think they want him. Almirage cannot be destroyed, or that gets to send on like the last Nerval. Here's the thing: as long as I don't misclick again, I'm not in a bad position. Like, I'm familiar enough with if they have Mist Valley Falcon in this deck as well, that'll be a problem, actually. Okay, great. Of course, it's Cosmic Cyclone. Go Lifeless Leafish here. White Sardine. Send a White Sardine. Yeah, okay. Don't misclick. My god. Like, this game was so winnable, and I just completely threw. Banish the Cosmic Cyclone. I think I'm especially mad about that one just because I could have won if I didn't screw up by misclicking. Like, it's one thing to, like, intentionally make a play that ends up bad. It's another thing to click the wrong button on complete accident. That is just... I do kind of want to switch back to maybe, like, White Sardine. Send a White Sardine. Target the White Sardine. Become a tuner. White Aura Purpose. Starting a shift. Displays into Nibiru way too much, I think. But I think for protection, I do want Ice Jade, Jaimir here. Do I need anything else? Probably just a Dragite. Wanted me to go second, so they might be playing Dragite. They have droplets. They have droplets. They do have droplets. Okay. They just negate 4. Ooh. Second droplets. They can basically negate Shift, Dragite, and Jaimir all at once. Which is a smart play. Does Core have an effect? Thankfully, I didn't put anything in the extra monster zone. Like, what do they even get here? Finish that. That gets popped. I am okay. Never mind. I don't think Sidra has like necessarily a one-card combo outside of Core. I think Core is Core is negated right now, so it doesn't even really matter. They basically just get OG Sidra. Like, okay. Let's change some things a little bit. Or would I rather... I'm gonna get rid of the white stuff in favor of Ice Jade. Anything else you might want to get rid of? Not. Let's try this. See if I can't end on a win. I did not mean to do that. Like I just spit all over myself. Not a bad hand, actually. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I don't know what they're playing. Fairy Bucks. What were they playing? Oh. Paleozoic without the Paleos. Huh. Interesting. And days left on that. 40 legacy packs. I might as well rip those out while I can. And Oh, Penguin Brave. I've actually wanted this card. Nice. Oh, and Curry Babylon is kind of cool. Not really useful, but cool. Sea Dragon, an older card, but not a bad one. Do I even really want anything from this new pack? Not really. Ashura King, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Not really something that I'm interested in. Big Gabonga and the rest of the Goblin Bikers are basically the only cards that I really want. Outside of maybe Ken and Jed for other rank 3 plays. And even then, it's not that important to me. At least there are things that are more important. I think out of everything, I kind of want to try to get leftover Ancient Gear stuff, as well as the Roroma stuff. I guess rip off the Band-Aid, see what we can do. Bunch of SRs, it seems. Which is nice. So later, Bergamot, Lanner, Undyne, Tank, Undyne, Hunter, Bergamot. Wind. Dried Winds, Blessed Winds, Magma, Magma, Rose Girl, Oracle, Howitzer, and Blessed Winds. Dried Winds, just as shiny. Not bad, but I feel like I could do better. Healing Wind, Lorma Healing, Turing, Autumn Leaves, Naga, Skull Servant, Samurai Beetle, and Minerva. Okay. Whatever, let's... Oh! Upgrade to you are okay. Turing, Tank, Tanker, Magma, Magma, Laurel, Lizardos, and second statue. Okay. That makes Ancient Gear much more consistent than Gearbox, Tidewinds, Tanker, Sniper, Frame, Lion, Fairies, and third statue. I'll take it. Garden, Tanker, Crusher, Beetle. Another Rosalina is nice. Undyne, and Return 0. Like, it's fine. I just don't think I really care for it that much. I don't really need it. Mary, Blossoms, Axel, Hunting Dance, Tanker, Blossoms, and a Duel. Howitzer. Asset Mountis. Hearing, Fairies, Dried Winds, Judgment, Blessed Winds, and Birdman. Crusher, Magma, Rosemary, Duel, Judgment, Planner, Light Swarm Maiden, and King of the Skull Servants. Last one, Rosemary, Skull Servant, Dragon, Fatal, Laurel, Howitzer, Snapper, and Commander. Okay. Honestly, decent pulls. Like, I got most things that I wanted outside of specifically, like, I think outside of specifically the other Aroma stuff. What would I even cut for this? Maybe like you and maybe Cosmic. I do need to look at, like, is there anything I can even really use? Level 6 driller monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Do I really need an area 0? Or return 0? Not really. You just made a little swap rock, that's unfortunate. The only card I don't really have is Snow Penguin. Okay. I think that's just gonna be it. Let's see who we can find tonight. Sorts is Stickers of Wyndham, Rena doing Minecraft, Dalo is doing Sekiro, Played Up with Cell. Miniature. I think Rena is probably my best bet. Oh, no, we haven't talked with Follow in a second. And Rena is going on almost 2 hours, so she might be ending like any second, basically. Let's go Sekiro. Up there. There we go. It'll be live for a lot longer. Okay. I think tomorrow is going to be art. That basically depends on, because I do think the Monster Hunter beta is on the 31st. Or starts on the 31st. Whether that's midnight 31st or like midday 31st, I don't know. I hope to play that probably either Friday in place of stories or just stories on Friday. I also have not played Monster Hunter Rise. Thursday and or Wednesday is probably going to be Master Duel. but I'm also on the night shift a lot more often, which means I'm gonna have to deal with the consequences of that. Either way, thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.